Guys, just a side tangent. Please don't ever underestimate like just how difficult being a content creator is sometimes. I was just outside trying to film a video, and nothing against her, but my neighbor came out and she was with her dog, and she's a very sweet lady, but then we like kind of started talking, and I'm like out here with my camera in front of me, and neither of us is addressing why I have a camera in front of me. But she's like, oh, so how have you been? And she starts telling me about all these things. And don't get me wrong, guys, she's the sweetest lady. But there's just like an inherent kind of awkwardness that you feel when you're just trying to like capture yourself and capture videos of yourself. So I'll leave that alone. But what today's video is actually about, I feel like I have to drink to really enjoy just hanging out with women and being able just to relax. So let's kind of break this down and unpack it, because I'm interested in knowing, do any of you guys or does anybody else out there feel the same way? I was raised up in the South. I was gonna say I was grown up in the South. I was down in Florida, and ever since a young man I've been taught, Alton, you have to work for everything that you've got. Nothing's ever gonna get handed to you. And I feel like just American work culture, along with like just being like a Southern like black person, we're just told so much of like, yeah, you gotta grind hard more than anybody else. And I'm sure a lot of minorities can probably relate to this, but a lot of times I feel like if I'm not working and if I'm not doing something productive, that I almost don't deserve just to chill out and relax and enjoy myself. So I've noticed a lot of times I'll be out with women on dates, or you know, we'll be doing anything, whatever, and I'm not saying I have like an insatiable need to like go get like drunk or whatever, but mainly it's like when it's like the end of the night and maybe they're back over at my place or we're over at their place and we're watching a movie or whatever, I just want to have a drink. And you might be thinking, oh, Alton, it's no big deal, it's normal. But I'm not really sure how quite normal it is, because it's to the point where like if I'm just sitting there sober, like yes, I can enjoy it, but then the thoughts start to creep in, and this used to happen a lot more when I was younger, but the thoughts start to creep in of, well, what have you done to deserve this? Like what work have you completed that makes it where you can like sit here and just be so lazy like with this woman and, you know, like enjoy yourself basically. And it's different because even if I'm just by myself and it's like the end of the night and I'm like chilling watching a movie, I don't normally watch TV or a movie or anything, but I don't really get the same thoughts, like the same pressing thoughts of like, oh, you have to have accomplished X, Y, and Z today to be able to just like kick back and relax now. And I'm not really sure where it comes from. I won't say if it is or if it isn't alarming. I'm not sure if this is like a normal thing. That's honestly why I wanted to make this video, to see like if anybody out there relates to this. Like, do you feel like you have to like drink or maybe like smoke or engage in some particular substance to be able to relax and hang out with people, specifically the opposite gender that you're courting or whatever gender it is that you're courting? Because for me with women, I feel like I kind of have to be a good amount lit, like a couple drinks in, like a couple shots in, to really be like, all right, this is nice, I can just like have fun. And I'm trying to incorporate that whole youthful, almost like ignorance back into my personality. They say the point of life is to regain those things that you lost when you were a child, and a lot of times as adults we totally like lose out on those things that we used to really enjoy when we were children. I believe that life should mimic play. So if you're like all serious, uptight about everything, then that's probably means that you're not living too well, you're not living too good, you're not really on the right path. So yeah, a lot of times if I'm drinking, then I can kind of like get back into that whole, okay, well yeah, it's not a big deal, let's just enjoy tonight, and you know, whatever happens. Yeah. All right, well, that's it for today's video, guys. Comment down below if you relate. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Hit the subscribe button, because I'm gonna be posting more talking videos like this, and I will see you guys very soon. I love you.